Good evening, folks. Welcome to Defender's Voice. This is Dr. Paul. Thank you for joining us today. Send your questions to info@drpaul.org. And you can also visit our website www.drpaul.org. Today's question is, in the fight between William Lane Craig and Ken Ham, who is right? Excellent question. William Lane Craig has been saying that Genesis 1:11 is mythohistory. It is not historical. God did not create the universe, solar system, planet Earth, life, plants, animals, and human beings in 6 24-hour consecutive days, as written in the first chapter of Genesis. Then there is Ken Ham. He immediately responded to this idea on his blog, calling Mr. Craig arrogant and pseudoscientific. William Lane Craig responded to Ken Ham in a video interview given to Joshua Swamidass. I am not an arrogant person. I'm just following the science. What is Ken Ham talking about? So the fight went on between them. First, let me give you some historical backdrop. The secular world has been on a mission to remove God of the Bible from the origins debate. David Hume suggested that the universe is eternal. There is no need for a creator to create this universe. He relied on uniformitarianism. There is uniformity in nature and uniformity in human experience. Miracles of God are irrational no matter where they happened. Many great scientists like Isaac Newton, Leibniz, Robert Boyle, they were devout Christians. They believed in God and miracles. But many Enlightenment figures like Voltaire did not want a universe under God's providence. Then onwards, the mainstream scientific establishment did not follow Newtonian theism. It followed naturalism and materialism, which espoused any belief in miracles. The theory of evolution was born in that quest to eliminate the creator from origins debate. It was not born from scientific observations. First, they decided on the conclusion of their mission. God did not create human beings as recorded in the book of Genesis. Then they went into the field to get support to establish that idea. The theory of evolution did not start with Charles Darwin. French naturalists were actively into godless evolutionary theory long before Darwin. Voltaire's friend, Comte de Buffon, formulated a theory of evolution without God. Then came Lamarck. He built on it. John Baptiste Lamarck was a French naturalist. He proposed that evolution occurred due to inheritance of acquired characteristics. The giraffes evolve by extending their necks and pass on that long neck to the next generation. That sounds silly to us today, but in his time, that was taught in colleges and universities and schools as evidence of evolution. Now, Lamarck was a deist. He believed God created the universe, then he left it. He lived through the French Revolution, the founders of which were deists like him. Then came Charles Darwin with his own theory of evolution. He and Alfred Russel Wallace did independent research on evolution and presented their research in a joint publication before Royal Fellowship. The world was ready for evolution and accepted their theories as part of science. But you see, macroevolution is not science. Are there quarks inside protons and neutrons? You can do experiments today and find the truth. Yes, there are quarks inside protons and neutrons. Did dinosaurs evolve into birds? You cannot do experiments and find the truth. Dinosaurs disappeared a few thousand years ago. So Darwinism is not a demonstrable, observable science. Of course, we can observe microevolution, little changes in creation, but we never observed that molecules to man kind of evolution. Cunningham is right. Darwinism is a pseudoscience created by godless philosophers. It became mainstream because materialism became the foundation of secular science. They have no alternative. The developments in 20th century, like the discovery of microwave background radiation, Einstein's theory of relativity, Edwin Hubble's telescope, and the expansion of the universe, that took us to Big Bang theory. The godless scientists reluctantly accepted it. Now they are proposing big bounds before Big Bang. Before Big Bang, there was big bounds, then there was Big Bang, there was big bounds. The cosmos is always here. As Carl Sagan used to say, nature was, nature is, and nature will be. There is no place for God in that worldview. That is uniformitarianism. That is what Charles Darwin believed. When Charles Darwin published his theory, botanical scientist Asa Gray was very excited about it. Gray was a Christian from America, a great botanical scientist. He went to England, had lunch with Darwin, and told him, "Mr. Darwin, God is leading your evolution." Darwin must have laughed behind his back, because in Darwin's worldview, there is no place for God. So today we have so many children of Asa Gray in our churches, people like William Lane Craig, Francis Collins, Alvin Plantinga. They took the billions of years old Darwinian theory and tried to fit it into Christian faith. But there is no place in the Bible for that theory. There is no place for God in Darwinism, and there is no place for Darwin in the Bible. They are mutually exclusive. So intellectually, rationally, scientifically, and scripturally, honest with yourself. Stick to one and leave the other. William Lane Craig is trying to fit the Darwinian naturalism into Christianity. That is why he is calling Genesis 1 to 11 mythohistory. That is false and dangerous. Genesis 1 to 11 is the real history of the universe written by God Himself. Darwinism is human opinion. So I strongly oppose William Lane Craig in this matter. He is a nice intellectual, great intellectual. I read his books, but on this subject, he is entirely wrong. I support Cunningham on this matter. Okay, folks, that's all for today. Please leave your comments and questions. And like this video and subscribe to our channel. God bless you.